Hey guys, what's going on? It's Slacker here. Welcome to the first of many games for NFL Madden 2019. The game has not actually released yet, however, because I do have EA access, I'm able to get the game 8 days before it comes out. I get 10 hours to play it before it comes out, which is why you guys should get EA access as well. It's only $4.99. You can get it, play the game for 10 hours, and cancel the subscription, and you won't have to pay $5 later. But to me, it's worth getting the game for 10 hours, 8 days before, for only $5. But this video is actually for, I'm going to go over the divisions of the teams and kind of go through the rosters for you, so that way you know how good your players are going to be, or how good your team is going to be. So we're going to start in the AFC East. We're going to start with the Buffalo Bills, and then we're going to the Miami Dolphins, the New England Patriots, and the New York Jets. So the Bills first. Josh Allen, rookie, picked up. He's 74, which isn't bad for a rookie. That's actually pretty good, especially for a quarterback. But the Bills, that is their starter as of right now. I'm not sure that'll actually be it or not, but to Madden, Allen is their starter. At running back, they got LaShawn McCoy coming back, Chris Ivory, who they picked up I think last year, and then Taiwan Jones and Cadet as backups. Their halfbacks actually aren't that bad, hitting 90, 80, 74, 74. That's actually pretty good. LaShawn McCoy probably going to have another great season. I think his speed is down a little bit. I think last year was 92 or 94, but it's now 90. Fullback, looks like they got DeMarco, so, you know, not huge fullback at that point. But wide receivers, they got Kelvin Benjamin, which was, you know, a huge thing last year that they got him. So hopefully he'll be good. He'll be healthy. 85 speed. I think it was higher last year as well. However, I don't remember because I didn't play with him much since he was hurt most of the year. Jeremy Curley is also on the other side as a wideout. Andre Holmes and Zay Jones. I think Zay Jones needs to have a big year. Ray McLeod is a rookie they picked up. He's coming in at 68. So far, they're running back, obviously, LaShawn McCoy. They're good there. They got a so-so wide receiver core. They got basically Benjamin right now. Curley's not really a deep threat. He's more just a possession wide receiver. Tight end, they got Clay coming back. Hopefully he can stay healthy all year. Left tackle, they got Deion Dawkins, who was a rookie last year. He had a decent year, so they have him at 77 overall this year. Left guard, they have John Miller. Comes in at a 73 this year. Center, they got Russell Bodine and Ryan Groy. Going at 73 and 69. Yeah, right guard, they got DeCase. And they got one of their picks from this year, 69 overall, Wyatt Teller. So they got a rookie that could possibly push him if need be. But so far their line is low 70s, which would probably need to be fixed, or you would hope for better lineup than just 70s all across the board on your offensive line. The right tackle, Jordan Mills, is 72. Left end, Jerry Hughes, who I thought should have a higher rating than this, but they have him at an 83. He's actually a right end. On the other side, Shaq Lawson, who's second year out of Clemson. I thought he might be a little bit higher. I thought he had a good year last year as well. He's a 77. Going over to the right end, Trent Murphy, who is an 81, 4-year man. Defensive tackles, we got Kyle Williams, who is their captain on the defense. He's coming in at 82 for defensive tackle. Lotulelei, I think is his name. He's coming in second at 78. They don't really have much competition as far as that. Harrison Phillips is a rookie, and he comes in at 71. Left outside linebacker Lorenzo Alexander is also a captain. He is a 78 overall, 12th year. Not going to be there much longer, so they got to get some young depth. They got Lacey, who's had 2 years, but you'd think they would draft a little bit younger coming up. They did just draft Tremaine Edmonds from Virginia Tech. He's going to be their middle linebacker. I don't think he really has much competition, even according to Madden. He's at a 75 overall, which is really pretty good for a rookie. Usually rookies that are in the first round, second round, are around 75s and above. However, it does differ from year to year. Right outside linebacker, they got a returning rookie, Matt Milano. So they're very, very young in their linebackers right now. They got a rookie, they got a first-year man, they got a 12th-year man, but you'd think they'd go left outside linebacker will be probably a rookie next year. I would presume they would draft one, but don't know. Going on to the corners, they got Tre'Davious White from LSU. He had a great rookie year last year, so they have him at an 88. I think it's a little high. I would go for an 85-ish, but I don't make the ratings for this game, so that's not bad. Vontae Davis coming in at 78. He's got a few years left. He's from Illinois. And Phillip Gaines, who actually came over from the Chiefs, and he's at 72. Going on to their free safety, Jordan Poyer from Oregon State. He's a Beaver. He has been here for 5 years, and he's coming in at 89, so he's one of their better top players in the defense. Strong safety, we got Micah Hyde. Obviously, he's probably is their best player at safety, and best player overall probably. They do have Saron Neal from Jacksonville State, which is pretty cool. That's a small team, so that's pretty cool that it came from there. Hyde comes in at 92. Hoshka comes in at 79. Colton Smith comes in at the 74, and that's about it. So that is the Buffalo Bills for this year. If you like the Buffalo Bills, if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, please leave a comment down below and tell me how you think your team's going to do this year. Even if you're not a fan at all, let me know how you think these teams are going to do this year, because it's just kind of cool to talk about. Well, yeah, I think the Bills are rebuilding mode. I think they're ready to fight for a division championship. We're going to go on to the second, Miami Dolphins. They got Tannehill coming back, 78. I thought this would be a little bit higher. I figured it'd be about an 81, 82. But they got Tannehill at 78. Youngins under him. Kenyon Drake, I think this is actually pretty good, 82. I mean, he showed flashes last year of him being able to make plays, but it wasn't every game. He wasn't that playmaker every single game. So an 82 I thought was a good rating for him. Frank Gore, can't believe he's still trucking along. He'll keep trucking along. Kalen Ballage from Arizona State, he's at a 71 as a rookie. Does not look like they have a fullback. Wide receiver, they got Danny Amendola. If they can keep him without injuries, they actually have one of the best wide receiver cores in the AFC East. They got Amendola, they got Kenny Stills, they got Devontae Parker, 5th year, 3rd year, Albert Wilson, 4th year. Like, they just got young players all over their wide receiver core. They got Kenny Stills, who I think is going to step up and have a pretty good year. Tight end, it's kind of up in the air right now. They do have that rookie, Mike Gesicki. I don't know, but he might start. According to Madden, seems to be the same rating as AJ Derby, so it might happen. But they got a rookie. He's pretty good. Left tackle, they got a 2-year Tunzel. He's 77 overall. He seems to be their only decent left tackle. They do have a rookie, but it looks like he has a little bit more growing to do. At left guard, they got Josh Sitton. He's an 88 for them. Center, they got Kilgore. He's 73 overall. Should be right guard, but it looks like they got a left guard in for him since he is a better right guard than Jesse Davis. So it looks like the Dolphins got a lot of work to do on the inside. Looks like their guards are very young, very low rating. Their outside tackles are pretty darn good. They got Jawan James on the outside for right tackle. He's an 84 overall. Left end, they got Cameron Wake. We all know how good he is and still is, so he's going to hold down that left end spot at 89 overall. Also 87 overall, William Hayes comes over from left end to play right end. Don't know if that's going to happen. It might be Charles Harris, who was a rookie last year. Defensive tackles, they got Jordan Phillips. They got Akeem Spence. They got Godcox. They got some young defensive tackles that they're probably trying to fill in these gaps. Honestly, any of these players could play. They're all very, very similar. Left outside linebacker, Stephen Anthony is actually one of my favorite players to play with and have as a linebacker when I play, but he is on the left outside linebacker. 72, I think, is a little harsh. I think he's a little bit better than that. They got Jerome Baker from Ohio State coming in at 70 as a rookie, and they also have Peleg from Ohio as a rookie as well. Middle linebacker, they got McMillan, Ohio State, second year, well, quote-unquote first year after the rookie year. He's 73 overall. They also got Chase Allen right behind him, same. And then we got Jerome Baker, who is from Ohio State, and he is going to be an outside linebacker, filling in for middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker, we got Kiko Alonso. I think that's very, very low. I think Kiko Alonso is much better than that. However, again, don't make the ratings. They got Cason Collins, right outside linebacker, rookie from North Carolina. But Kiko Alonso, I think, is a lot better than that. I think he'll have a better year than a 73 overall rating. At corner, they got Bobby McCain. He's a third year from Memphis. They got the rookie Fitzpatrick, which I would say is their best pick they got. He's 79 overall, and then they got Lippett coming in at 77, and some younger players down beneath. But I would say Fitzpatrick will definitely be a 1 or 2. I'm not sure if they'll put him at number 1 or number 2, depending on how preseason goes, how training camp goes. They have, for free safety, they got TJ McDonald, one of my favorite free safeties to play with, but he's 76 overall from USC. Strong safety, they got Rashad Jones from Georgia, 8th year. Looks like they got some younger players trying to fill him in as well. Kicker, they got Jason Sanders. Again, this might not be the opening day or the opening weekend, but right now they got 73 overall Jason Sanders. They got Hawk kicking at 79 overall, and that's going to do it for the Miami Dolphins. If you guys like the Miami Dolphins, if you don't like the Miami Dolphins, let me know how you think of their team. I think they're decent. I don't think they're really going to challenge for the AFC East. I mean, obviously New England's there, so it's probably not going to happen. However, they will win a couple games and should be pretty good this year. Going on to the New England Patriots. You either love them or you hate them. Tom Brady coming in 99 overall. What else would he be? Looks like Edling from LSU. There's been talk about, Tom Brady taking him under his wing, all that good stuff. So, starting at halfback, it looks like James White. You never know what New England's going to actually do with their running backs, but this is what they look like right now, beginning of preseason. Sonny Michael from Georgia is 77 overall, which is not bad for a rookie. Fullback, Devlin. Wide receivers, they got Edelman coming back. They got Chris Hogan, Jordan Matthews, Cordell Patterson, which is surprising to me that he's at 76, honestly. Philip Dorsett and Malcolm Mitchell. Most of those are the same as last year. Edelman's an 88. Gronk comes in at a 99. Not surprised by that because, he is Gronk and he does destroy things. So, best tight end in the game, obviously. Tom Brady, probably the best quarterback in the game without, Aaron Rodgers being in there as well. Right tackle, they got Trent Brown starting this year. He's at their right tackle. He's an 82 overall. They got left guard. They got Joe Thuney, second-year man from NC State. He's 79 overall. 83, David Andrews. He is from Georgia. So it looks like their offensive line is pretty stacked. They got low 80s to mid 80s. Shaq Mason's going to hold down that right guard spot. I wouldn't expect anything different. And Marcus Cannon on the outside for right tackle. On their ends, they got Adrian Claiborne for left end at an 84. And a right end, they got Trey Flowers at an 86 from Arkansas. For the defensive tackles, they got Danny Shelton and Malcolm Brown starting, which probably will actually be their starting day, unless, par injuries. They got Hightower as their left outside linebacker from Alabama, 84. They got a middle linebacker, Alondon Roberts from Houston. He's a 73, but honestly, you know, Sam or Bentley might be that middle linebacker. They're all very close. They're all low 70s, high 60s, so could be anybody. Right outside linebacker, they got Van Noy out, so they're at 76. Their corners, they're looking pretty stacked. They got Gilmore and McCourty. They also got some younger players beneath, including Duke Dawson Jr. from Florida. Free safety, they got Devin McCourty holding down that spot. I would say Harmon would play somewhere in there because he's just that good. Patrick Chung on the strong safety again this year. For kicker, they got Koskowski. He is an 83 overall, and right now they have Ryan Allen as their punter at an 80 overall. Love them or hating them, the Patriots. Please comment down below who you think is going to win the AFC East. I mean, obviously New England's the favorite, but you never know. Games played for a reason. And to finish the video off, we're going to go in the last team of the Jets. The last team in the AFC East, the Jets. So the Jets, you never know what you're going to get with the Jets. They have Teddy Bridgewater at a 78, Josh McCown at a 78, Sam Darnold from USC at a 75. This kind of surprises me, especially how big of a deal this was. To have him at a 75, it just seems a little, nah. I feel like he probably should deserve a little bit bigger of a boost, maybe a 77, 78. But right now they have him listed at 75 for Darnold. They got Crowell and Powell back. Those will probably be their two runners. They have Thomas Rawls now. Doubt he'll play unless injuries happen. Fullback, they got Lawrence Thomas. Robbie Anderson was definitely their leading receiver last year. He's coming in at 84, and Jermaine Curtis at an 83. Anunwa is coming in at 79. Terrell Pryor 75. This is kind of surprising. I thought it would be a little bit higher than that. Tight end, they got Clive Walford and Eric Tomlinson. I mean, this is probably up for grabs. I'm not sure the current situation, but they got a lot of improvement on tight end. Left tackle, they got Kelvin Beachum. I'm surprised he's only a 79. I figured he'd be at least an 84. I would say he's one of the mid-tier left tackles. However, they got him at a 79. Left guard, they got James Carpenter at a 71. They got Spencer Long at a 74 starting. At right guard, they got Brian Winters at 69 starting. They got right tackle, they got Brandon Shell at 69 starting as well. Left end, they got Leonard Williams. He's from USC. It's his third year. Courtney Upshaw, I feel like, is better than 73. Again, didn't make the ratings. Right end, they got Henry Anderson and Brandon Copeland. They also got the rookie Nathan Shepard, who I will talk a little bit more about because Fort Hays State is where I went to college for a year. It's been a long time since anybody from Fort Hays State made a NFL roster, so that's kind of cool to me. Defensive tackles, they got Steve McClendon and Deion Simmons. This could change. Obviously, they got a rookie from Connecticut coming in. Outside linebacker, Jordan Jenkins. I thought this would be a little bit higher as well. I guess I'm just not very good at ratings, but he comes in on a 79. Avery Williamson coming in at 83. Left out, well, it should be right outside linebacker. They got Josh Martin probably playing, but they have David Best here because he is a higher rating. Corners, we have Tremaine Johnson from Montana, 82 overall. They have Skrine, who I've never honestly heard of, but he's an 80 overall. Morris Claiborne, he's a 78 overall. And that finishes up their corners. Free safety, they got Marcus May, second-year man from Florida. Strong safety, they got Jamal Adams, second year from LSU. They got some decent young safeties. They got a 78 overall and an 85 overall, so they're looking pretty good on their safeties for the future. The kicker, they have Cairo Santos, and for their punter, they have Lack Edwards. So that is the AFC East. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below on who you think is going to win the AFC East or who you think is going to be a surprise team out of there. I mean, I doubt anybody's going to probably beat the New England Patriots, but if anybody's going to do it, Let me know which team you guys think it is. I will be posting these videos probably once every day, if not 2 times a day, so that you guys know the rosters before the game comes out. That way you guys can size up your team and, you know, speculate what people are going to be, what teams are going to go how far. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate all the support I've gotten lately on the videos and on the likes. It's been great. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'll be posting a lot of NFL Madden videos this year. I plan on posting at least once or twice a week with Madden videos throughout the year. Until next time, Slacker out.